Hello, everybody. Happy belated New Year. Though I guess it's not a belated New Year. I mean, it's only January 4th, and this is the first video I've done this year. But it feels like a belated New Year because I didn't get off to a good start yesterday. I promised last week when I gave myself the week off. Yeah, it's good to be the boss. I said I'd be coming back on the following Monday, and yeah, one thing led to another. The girls had the day off yesterday, and I could go into a list of excuses. But fact is, I just bailed. So today I'm looking to get a fresh start, and with that in mind, hold on a second. Okay, there, much better. I shaved. Did you notice? Working backwards, I've shaved, I've showered, I took the kids to school, I had breakfast, and I'm basically doing anything I can to avoid going back to work. And by work, I'm talking about my day job, which, by the way, I do appreciate. I love my day job. Well, let's just say we're in a healthy relationship. I like my day job. Maybe I don't like it. I'd rather be making my living doing this or something like this. Part of my problem with getting started in this new year right now is that I even started to look at this as work. This thing that I'm doing for myself, this self-imposed responsibility, this thing that I like to do, this thing that I enjoy doing. It's creative. I get to write, I get to perform, I get to do some video editing. Yesterday, I just went, I'm going to sleep. I didn't feel like doing anything. I'm back one day later, and I'm excited again. I'm excited about this. I'm excited to take this however many years into the future that it'll lead to something or not lead to something, like I've talked about in my other installments of this. But coming off of 18 days of vacation, yeah, 18 days. You can lose a few tiles during reentry. That's a space shuttle reference. I don't feel so much like I've recharged my batteries as that I just don't want to go back to work. And I can't stress enough, I enjoy being productive. I enjoy going to work. I know I'm not getting any sympathy out there from people who didn't get much time off over the holidays or just got like a day off here and there. Getting back to this for a moment, and the fact that I skipped a day yesterday, and I was beating myself up too. I was tossing and turning a little bit when I went to sleep because I felt guilty. And then I realized, no, I gotta not beat myself up too much. I have a tendency to beat myself up about things and try to be perfect, and that's just a recipe for failure because you can't reach perfection. However, perfection is a good goal because if you're always striving for perfection, then at least you're going to be getting better all the time. Which reminds me of New Year's resolutions. I'm not really much into New Year's resolutions because I'm more into just a continuous process improvement every day, every other day, every week. This arbitrary thing about the New Year's resolution, I just don't get into. If you get into that, that's fine. If that's something you need to bootstrap yourself, that's fine. I understand that. I just happen to prefer the strategy of continuous improvement. Because when you think about it, I mean, the Earth goes around the sun in a circle, actually in ellipse. So we mark this right now where we are at this point on that path around the sun as being, oh, Happy New Year. But actually, every single day is Happy New Year. Every moment is Happy New Year. Every moment is an opportunity to do something new. So with that said, Happy New Year. Because there is something different about the new year. I mean, we see the year flip, the odometer flip on the calendar, so to speak, and it is a time that it just does feel different. And right now, again, I think I'm just putting off going back to work as much as possible, but I'm going to get back to work. I'm going to roll up my sleeves, although I'm wearing short sleeves. And I'm not going to beat myself up about the fact that I didn't do this yesterday because in the whole scheme of things, it ain't no thing. Of course, if I have that attitude in the long haul, that's not good because that means I go back to not doing this or not doing something every day, and where would I be? Where would the world be?